Located far from prying eyes, these remote testing grounds put some of the world's fastest cars through their paces. Although originally built for endurance testing, this track also makes for some adrenaline-pumping metal-on-metal competition. The high-speed tri-oval will allow you to keep the pedal matted as you enjoy the breathtaking view as you cross over the Harbor Bridge into the Here at the crossroads of Northern Europe, a variety of cultures and influences come together, offering a wide range of driving challenges for beginners and experts alike. From trendy city streets to old-growth rainforest, this track is a virtual year-round playground. The ancient roads of this tiny island will challenge even the most advanced drivers. For thousands of years, this remote region in the Himalayas has remained shrouded in mystery. Located far from prying eyes, these remote Pursuing its goal of creating the ultimate road-going sports car, McLaren Cars spared no expense and drew upon its vast Formula One racing knowledge to create the spectacular McLaren F1, a super-light, high-performance car which employs some of the most cutting-edge technologies and materials in the industry. Built on an incredibly strong and ultralight carbon composite chassis, the F1's potent BMW V12 engine, producing 627 horsepower. Although founded in 1989, the history of McLaren Cars actually began decades earlier, during the outstanding racing career of the late Bruce McLaren. Born in New Zealand in 1937, Bruce McLaren, pursuing its goal of creating the pursuing its goal of creating. In keeping with its racing heritage and commemorating 50 years of Ferrari history, the Formula One-inspired F50 represents a long line of automotive excellence and achievement. This stallion from the Ferrari stables is a two-seat Formula One race car with very few compromises to make it street legal, based on the Ferrari 333. With a tradition of producing some of the world's fastest and most exotic sports cars, it is no surprise that Ferrari has a rich lineage of competitive auto racing. The legacy began in keeping with its racing. Intended as a new technology and advanced design testbed, the Ford GT90 is the automotive giant's first supercar effort since the winning GT40 Mark III racer of the 1960s. Using an innovative modular engine technology that permits fusing sections of two separate engines together, the GT90 intended as a new technology. Founded in a Detroit wagon factory in 1903, the same year that the Wright brothers flew at Kitty Hawk, the fledgling Ford Motor Company introduced its very first production automobile, the $850 two-cylinder Model A. Over 93 Initially conceived as a concept car which was to attain an unprecedented 220 miles per hour, the sleek, limited edition Jaguar XJ220 was crafted from a dream into one of the world's fastest production road cars. The XJ220's beautiful aerodynamic styling draws inspiration from such Started in Blackpool, England by partners Sir William Lyons and William Walmsley, today's Jaguar actually began its life as the Swallow Sidecar Company in 1922. Known initially conceived as a concept. The Lotus GT1 is based upon the technology of its two-seat convertible progenitor, the Elise, and is the road-going version of Lotus. Founded by the late Colin Chapman in 1948, Lotus is one of the most The Lotus GT1 is based upon the technology. The Esprit V8 is one of Lotus's highest performance production road-going cars to date, and is also one of the quietest. A two-seated evolution of the original Esprit, which was unveiled in Paris in 1975. Founded by the late Colin Chapman in 1948, Lotus is one of the most The Esprit V8. Created by world-renowned design house Italdesign, the Cala represents the latest in Italian automotive styling and construction. Italdesign, an independent, world-class design studio started in 1968 by award-winning designer Giorgetto Giugiaro and his partner created by world-renowned, hand-built in a small workshop in Leonberg, Germany. The Isdera Commendatore 112i defines the meaning of a rare, high-performance, exotic supercar. The most distinct. Although tiny compared to other supercar companies, Isdera has been designing and manufacturing some of the world's most distinctive exotics since pursuing its goal of in keeping with its racing heritage and commemorating 50 years of Ferrari history. Pursuing its goal of pursuing its goal of